what you have to realize was that was a unique team, and they've achieved something no one at that time expected them to. And they had some world-class individual players in that lineup, and I think Arjuna should get a lot of credit for that, because I think he was the leader who taught all Sri Lankans that we could stand up to anybody in the world. I think he had that attitude, he had that aggressiveness, and especially for me to come into the team in 97 and to play under him, it was an amazing feeling, because he wasn't scared of anybody, and he made sure that we were not scared of anybody either, which was a huge thing, because coming from a very different background, and when you play against Australia and South Africa and all those other countries, you feel you're second to them. But I think Arjuna was the one who changed that attitude, and he had a brilliant deputy in Arvind, because he was a different player altogether. I mean, he wasn't worried about anything else. He was that unique player who pushed himself to be a legend, and so there were a lot of things you could learn from these individuals differently. And then you had the likes of Sanat and Kalu, who had their own identity, who changed the one-day cricket, and you have Murali and Shamindo, who was probably the youngest in that group, and the spearheads of the bowling attack, and it was amazing. I think like Asanka Guru Singh, who was probably like the most responsible batsman in that entire lineup, who took everything upon him, and you had players like Hashan and Roshan Mahanama to fall back to in a crisis situation. So every individual had their own role in the team, who did that bit and was very good at it. And you get guys like Kumar Dharmasena, who's so much energetic on the field. So it was an amazing group of players, and you analyze those individuals. I mean, it's difficult to get that kind of blend. And yes, I mean, we had the responsibility afterwards to carry Sri Lanka cricket forward. I think very difficult to compare us to them. And the generations have changed, and we have so many unique cricketers coming through now, and they have their own identity, and everyone wants to be part of the Sri Lankan team, which is the most important thing, and hopefully we'll leave that legacy for the next generation to come as well.